This is arsenic. Its atomic number is 33 and its symbol on the periodic table is As. Arsenic is a metalloid. It's often found with sulfur. Metallic arsenic is commonly used as an alloy to strengthen copper and lead, and it's used in treated lumber. Arsenic compounds are used in pesticides, insecticides, and herbicides.
Arsenic is a carcinogen, meaning it'll give you cancer. The IRAC classifies arsenic and arsenic compounds like arsenic pentoxide as group 1 carcinogens. The main way people come into contact with arsenic is through contaminated food and drinking water.
Arsenic trichloride has an LD50 of 48 milligrams per kilogram. Sodium arsenate has 41 milligrams per kilogram. Arsenic 3 oxide has 14 milligrams per kilogram. And arsenic 4 pentoxide has 8 milligrams per kilogram. In general, inorganic arsenides have higher toxicity than organic arsenides.
Arsenic exposure is no fun. It'll start off with headaches, confusion, diarrhea,
gotta go right now, gotta go right now,
Baby Jesus, there's a fire inside me.
and drowsiness.
One Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
As the poison continues to build in your system, it'll cause vomiting, hair loss, muscle cramps,
Why am I groaning? You're not going to use audio. I hope you don't use audio.
and of course, more stomach pain and diarrhea.
gotta go right now, gotta go right now,
Oh, baby seals. Oh, Russians killing baby seals. Oh, this is really embarrassing.
In the end, you'll end up in a coma and eventually die.
Gone but not forgotten.
But let's not forget about cancer, because having cancer sucks.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away.
Arsenic is naturally introduced into the environment through groundwater, geothermal processes, volcanoes, and mineral ore. In the past, the US generally used arsenic as an insecticide and a pesticide. This was one of the ways that people most commonly came into contact with arsenic. As of right now, arsenic is commonly used in the electronic industry in the form of gallium arsenide and semiconductor devices. It's also widely used in smelteries and mining areas. A lot of wood companies treat their wood with copper chromated arsenic. This acts as a preservative. Lots of older children play sets and playgrounds have this treated wood. Naturally occurring arsenic does pose a threat to the environment. The chromated copper arsenic found in treated wood will eventually deteriorate, and that will harm the wildlife and the plants around the wood. As long as humans reduce the amount of usage of arsenic in their wood, the environment will be much safer in general. Arsenic concentrations in drinking water and groundwater are the most lethal to children. Residue from local mines will travel from the air into the soil and will eventually seep into wells and contaminate the water.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away.
In 1986, the EPA created regulations that set up limits on the 3 categories that emitted arsenic: arsenic plants, copper smelters, and glass manufacturing plants. The EPA has also set a 10 parts per billion limit as the allowed level of arsenic in drinking water. The FDA limits arsenic concentration in food from 0.5 to 2 parts per million. OSHA limits the arsenic level in the air of workplace environments to 10 micrograms per meter cubed. Arsenic is synergistic with PBB, lead, mercury, selenium, azazine, and many other toxins. Coming into contact with a combination of these chemicals will result in a higher fatality rate. This includes a higher percentage of autism, an elevated likelihood of childhood ADHD, and of course, cancer. Arsenic is commonly used in wood treatment. As of late 2003, the pressure wood treatment industry discontinued the use of chromated copper arsenate. Alternatives to arsenic in wood include ACQ, borates, copper azole, cypronazole, and propiconazole. All of these have less arsenic. With less arsenic, there will be less cancer, and that is a good thing.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe